Okay, so today on the Yet to Be Named show, we're going to be talking about Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 6. Now, I'd like to address something that everyone is very concerned about. Jar Jar got 2 episodes. And I, for one, have very little against Star Wars, except Jar Jar. I grew up with Episode 1. I did like Jar Jar, and I still do like Jar Jar. It's just they've been. I don't think we wanted to know more about Darth Maul or the Mandalorians or Ahsoka, and then Jar Jar gets 2 episodes, and he has some sort of love relationship with the Queen of Barboda. So I just don't really like how they did that. Like, there could have been so much more they could have given us, and then. Another very depressing thing that I was very upset about was the mispronunciation. Gosh dang it. They just missaid and miswrote one of the names of one of the most well-known planets in the Jedi or in the Star Wars universe, and it was Korriban, but they missaid it as Morban, which I found very offensive, especially since I know so much about Sith culture. But it was Jedi, so Jedi probably didn't know that the planet was called Korriban, yet Luke did after the Jedi archives were destroyed, and he still knew about Korriban. And then the Jedi before that knew about Korriban still, so I don't know how Master Yoda didn't know that that planet was called Korriban and not Morban. So, yeah, I was just very upset with that. And they based Season 6 off of Order 66, and I was like, well, we all know that whatever's going to happen in Season 6, that the clone, he was trying to tell people about Order 66, you know he's not going to succeed since Episode 3 still happened, and everyone still died, so you gotta assume that something went wrong, which it did, but, I won't say for spoilers, but, and then, Master Yoda going to Dagobah and stuff and seeing Darth Sidious killing all the Jedi and stuff and, like, the visions he saw, you don't think that would have alerted him a bit when he left for Kashyyyk, thinking that at a time of crisis when they were planning to take out Grievous, Count Dooku was already dead, you don't think he would have wanted to stay behind to make sure that nothing happened to his precious Jedi Order? No, he went on the front lines to protect some Wookiees, but like he could have sent some other Jedi, but no, he went himself, and then it caused most of the Jedi Order to die, and he wasn't there to confront the Emperor with Mace Windu. If he had, Mace Windu and Master Yoda might have had a better chance of taking him out, because alone they couldn't take him out.
Actually, there were 3 other Jedis that were there with Mace Windu too.
Yeah,
Master Plo Koon,
they died in the first.
Master Plo Koon. Kit Fisto.
It wasn't Plo Koon.
Yeah,
Plo Koon gets blown up in a starfighter, dude.
You sure it wasn't Master Plo Koon? Because in the movie, he died.
In the movie, Plo Koon gets blown up in a starfighter. The ones that go with him are the guy with the horns, the other guy with the horns,
Kit Fisto.
Kit Fisto, the tentacle dude.
Yeah, both those 3 die.
And yeah, those 3 die, and then there was Mace Windu as well.
And then Anakin showed up and just turned into it.
Yeah. And the Emperor, I think, was just toying with Mace Windu because, like, he didn't want to kill him. He wanted to make it look like the Jedi were trying to kill him, so that way Anakin would turn. So if Yoda had been there, they wouldn't have been able to solve the situation before Anakin got there, I think.
I think Yoda would have been like
because he wouldn't have been able to just toy with Mace Windu and Yoda. He would have had to fight for his life.
And I think Yoda would have been better at trying to convince Anakin.
He would have.
Yeah.
Except Anakin probably still would have misunderstood since he talks backwards all the time. But I'm just saying that Season 6 was a big disappointment, and we all know that it was based off Order 66, which was still going to happen, so Season 6 was totally unnecessary. The only interesting thing that I thought was good was the thing with Clovis. Like, it showed Anakin and Padme had a relationship problems and stuff, and they weren't the perfect couple. And then, well, they weren't because he chokes her and she dies of heartbreak, but other than that, they were a great couple. And like, people misunderstood that. That showed that they had some troubles like any other couple. And then there was Clovis, and it helped show some stuff on how the Emperor still controlled the money and all the other stuff. So I thought that part was good. And then the Night Sister thing, they didn't close that up either. Like, they just had the Night Sister, the Night Mother there, but she just evaporated in the green mist, and they never really said if she died or lived. Like, it was really open-ended. So, anyway. Oh, spoiler, by the way. But, anyway, sorry for if I've caused any spoilers or troubles, and this
You
is
guys
just my
chose
personal...
to watch this video.
You guys
That's your
did
fault.
choose, but this is just my personal opinion on why Season 6 isn't necessary and why they messed up so bad. But maybe it was because, like, Lucasfilms and Disney were still making out the deals to buy Star Wars. So maybe that's why it was Netflix exclusive, and that was also why it probably stunk balls. But I'm just saying, it was terrible, and I would recommend you watch it so that way you know it's terrible too.
You'd
So-
recommend something that's bad for people to watch it?
Well,
to
you
know
need
how
to
bad it
know.
is?
Like, I watched it and I already figured it was going to be bad, and I needed to know just so that way I could know the facts about things. So, anyway, I just think that it's good to learn from their mistakes and learn what else the Star Wars universe needs or needs to do. Okay, this has been Anstine on the Yet to Be Named show, and I will see you later. Alright, bye.